Hello, friends. We are doing it. We streaming. It's Cari time. Oh? Or I could crash a little bit for a second there. Going inside. I'm going inside. It's cold.
Sure. I had my hands full with cards, so. The good news is that we all got back in time.
I'm awake! And alive!
Nice.
Don't question me. I see your questioning look. I know you're questioning me. I'll do it. One more questioning look and I'll do it. I swear to God. I told you I'd do it! This is what happens!
I'm gonna go downstairs. I'm a little confused.
Okay!
Okay. Hey, Cari?
Hi. How are we here? I thought we were still in Hesperia. Then I was awake, and then we're here, and that's not the same place.
I brought you from the tavern back here.
What?
So, we were all actually at
Okay, we can go back and talk! I wanna go outside! Come on. Come on.
Okay.
You're so slow.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay. I'm coming.
I want to experience friendship.
Oh, then, after you.
The snow, I mean. I mean, it's a bit of a change. We left for a school and everything.
Oh,
Wait, we have everyone! Ha!
there's white stuff.
Oh! It's snow.
Yes.
Don't get into it, it's really cold. It's like cold water, it's like frozen water. But slushy.
It already feels cold. What?
Well, up to you, touch snow.
I don't even know what it is.
Snow is like
what happens.
frozen rain
Yeah.
that is fallen and sticks to the ground.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Luckily for you, it's not everywhere. Just stay on the path and there's no snow.
Why does it all feel cold?
Because it's cold outside.
It all feels cold. Anna! I don't like it.
It's okay. We'll probably have to get just stuff that covers us a bit more.
See my point?
I don't. This ain't gonna work.
She'll take on an extra Augusta.
Yeah, I can't imagine. I'd be freezing.
This is why I hate this uniform.
Wait.
It's fine. Anyway.
From...
like this weather.
Wouldn't you
But yeah,
be
she digs it.
What?
Oh,
Well-
Deep sea is usually much colder temperature.
Ah! Hi.
Look,
Yeah.
Cardi.
Usually
How are
really
you
deep is
gonna
like
doing?
extremely
Cold.
cold.
She's very cold as well. She's used to the desert.
Good. Wait, I didn't know you were in the desert. You've been to the
you.
desert?
No, you. I was saying you.
And to explain, there are heat vents.
This
That's
is
why
my
our
first time
property is
interacting with the snow.
so
I've seen it, I've
wanted.
heard about it, I've read about it, never
Plus
actually
war.
It is freezing.
I guess if you're down that deep.
Have you ever?
But then wouldn't you at
Usually
least be a
not
little
here.
bit used to the cold
No.
if you want?
I've never gone outside of my kingdom. You're suddenly a lot taller the second I stepped off of this.
Yeah.
I felt more commanding here.
Coldest I've ever been
Oh, you
on
have to
is
come
a
closer.
ship in the morning. Oh, it's freezing
Okay.
cold.
Okay.
Here and all
Pat.
Has anybody seen Professor Willow yet this morning?
Pat.
He might be staying.
Good morning.
He might be staying in his tree today because he got pretty injured during the
Given what
trip.
happened.
Good
I
morning. How are
figured
you
it
feeling
out.
after last night?
But I haven't seen him now.
Good.
It's a
Pretty
conspiracy.
well.
Hello, Sisa. Hello, Botan.
Should we just go to the greenhouse then?
Teasing you.
I kind of want to talk to
Just when
everyone.
you start feeling cold, just do a little physical activity. Warms you up.
Mhm.
I'm already cold.
No, you don't. I was just teasing
Ah!
you.
Good.
If you're cold,
I'm running. I'm running to the only place I know that's warm. Oh no. The white stuff is blocking it.
Hurry!
What?
You need to go to the. You have to go. Come on to the place.
Oh yeah,
Greenhouse.
it's so cold.
Before you
Let's go.
Kari,
What?
you should probably ask Rex. He's putting up a frost-resistant aura on people to reduce the cold.
What? We have to go to the place.
Too bad right now.
Hurry.
The place. What? If I stop moving, then I'm cold. What?
Rex will
No,
give you
Rex.
a.
Rex will make it so that you can be warmer. Go.
What?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Make it warmer.
We're going into the direction. Hello. Hi. It's cold.
Maybe you want to put one of those
Hi.
beards on Caricademy.
Rex, you
Yeah.
ready?
Okay, come on.
if I
Quickly,
only
whatever it is
courtesy.
that you're doing.
Oh,
Do you want to get a frost? Is it a frost resistant rune?
It's just a frost resistant sword.
I
It's
don't know.
minor though. It's not gonna let you hug Augusta. You can't, and you still can't punch an iceberg. And it's not a good idea.
Okay.
So,
Whatever
all right.
helps, I guess.
Ah,
Oh,
cool.
You feel that?
I'm slightly
It
less
should
cold.
not be as cold. All right. Well, I only the minor one lasts for a long time. Another one would only last for a moment. So that's more battle oriented. You're welcome.
Okay.
Well,
Okay,
Alright.
now you can run to the greenhouse.
greenhouse.
Oh, this is wedding.
Let's go.
Hi, Vivita. Bye, Vivita. It's too cold. Not cute.
Ain't that cold. It's just a little nippy.
Cold. What? What?
30 seconds
Oh.
and counting.
What? For what?
30 seconds
What?
and counting.
For what?
The booms.
What?
let's go.
Oh! Oh, okay. Wait, hi! Woo!
Greenhouse.
Woo!
Go to the greenhouse.
Beautiful.
26,
Ah,
4, 23,
so cold.
21,
So cold.
20.
I don't know what to tell you.
There's-
Cold air definitely hurt your lungs.
There's stuff up there. The white stuff's everywhere. It's everywhere.
11, 9.
That's not 30. That's not 30.
Come on, come on.
That's
come on,
why
Come on,
This is definitely a different reaction than we usually get.
It's cold and it's moving and I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to laugh at you, but that's. Come on, let's take care of our garden.
Yeah, okay. Anyway.
I don't want
We've
to.
been away from our gardens for days.
Yep.
Everything I went to my
Dead.
Everything's dead. But I found out The one who traded for me traded with Erplum. So we have a lot of Erplum. We could do trades with them again. Sorry. The one who traded for the scroll.
Wait, they trade for Herbal?
They traded through. I gave them 3 Erplum, and they gave me that dispel scroll.
Hello?
Good to know.
Ding! Someone left supplies out. Someone left supplies out.
No, you're fine. I really don't intend to.
Oh.
Careful.
I'm always careful. Okay, I can't.
I already have plenty of her.
Okay. New strategy. Okay. I can't get up and now. Ah! What?
What was your new strategy?
I can't get up. I'm not tall enough.
What's the point of getting up?
Porpoise. I feel like if I'm higher, I'll be warmer.
I mean, it
Actually,
is
the
such an
reason-
open place.
The
It doesn't.
opposite of how that works.
But the sun is
Fire
up.
goes into the air,
No,
the
heat
air
rises.
pressure.
But the
You can
sun,
It's only if
rise.
you
the
go
sun
to
is up.
Yeah, but air pressure.
What?
Yeah, but this is not big enough to deal with that.
I don't know what
People
air
rise
pressure
in
is. I just want to be
Well,
up.
if you're dealing with the mountains, if you're climbing
With
a
the
mountain, yeah, it's going to cold
sun.
the higher you climb. But in a house or something enclosed, the heat's going to rise.
What?
Oh, wait.
I'd say since it's a greenhouse, the whole place is probably the same temperature. Made to be that way.
No, be
Uh,
up, little
I'll just hug you.
Not much.
You're warm.
Okay.
Ah,
I'm used to the cold.
squished.
Yep.
It's like you're a narwhal. Boop.
Narf?
That's not what
I
narwhals
don't-
sound like.
I don't know what a narwhal sounds like.
I will show you. But now I know because I'm cold. And I have to do my plants.
Do tell. Well, when you're not so cold and you can do a narwhal
You
impression.
can sit down and don't think.
Y'all saying I'm cute, but I'm not.
Of course, ma'am.
You don't have to stand at attention. At ease. I was just coming to visit. I have not seen much of you during the mission.
Not cute. Say it as many times as you wish. I am not. You shall not break my will. Bah. Accuse me.
Right, are you okay? I did see that. I know it was a few days ago, but that poacher kind of shoved at you and stuff.
Oh, the jerk. I'm sure he got
Yeah.
his comeuppance.
Eh.
Nearly killed, so probably.
Allow me to express my disappointment that you did not finish him off. I'm just kidding. He will,
I like it.
I'm sure, suffice as an excellent lesson to others. Not to disappoint the Royal Highness.
Okay, guys, we'll head back to the dorms.
No,
I
wait.
don't know.
I wanted to
what?
talk about
Why?
what happened during these last 3 days because a lot of stuff happened.
Oh, what did happen? We were there, and then I woke up, and we were here.
Well, in
Well,
your case, we just carried you back.
Here.
I think you overexerted yourself when we went to get the posters the first time.
I was in a bowl. And here.
I carried you
We
here.
carried you.
I know you did.
I could say it's why? Why?
Because you're good.
But
Mason already told you I was intending to.
Okay.
Good people get stitches.
So
we
I'm
also,
guessing you want a small explanation, Kari, of everything that did happen while you were asleep.
Like what?
That's probably for the best, yeah.
Would you like the short version?
I don't know.
Let's go with short version for now. Well, we can ask questions.
Short version.
elaborate.
Oh, guy. Got it. So, after you went to bed, and well, I guess we all did, woke up next morning, found out we
Bowl.
didn't get our stuff back, so we had to find.
They didn't get the keystone, yeah.
But
or the funding. Even
well, I know they didn't, but then we did, but then they didn't
And then
again.
They undid it. So then they went and found the pickpocket.
Okay.
Then after doing that, found out there was more going on. And then we had the whole big conundrum of trying to figure out what was really going on in the kingdom. As you read on the board, turns out Steward
I didn't read the board.
was... Oh, well, the Steward was actually manipulating the Queen so he could get his way and pretty much run the city for himself, for the kingdom.
How did it...
We kind of caught on to that.
He had a magic item, his glasses. They apparently made it so anything that he could say anything and make her believe him. Something like that.
I believe it was
Oh.
anything that he said, she would hear what she wanted to hear. It doesn't matter what he said. And I guess they silenced her, so we couldn't hear her reactions.
But then we got a dispel scroll from one of the merchants there, and we dispelled it in the middle of the court case. It was pretty close, though. Augusta and Shazio were almost tried for treason. They weren't, and I'm going to be having a very serious talk with the person.
How long did I nap?
2 days.
2 days.
Ah!
You must have been really. Maybe you weren't used
It
to the
wasn't
water
even like the
temperature.
usual. It wasn't even like the usual nap where like I can still kind of tell what's going on and I'm moving around. It was like complete black darkness.
You was out like a light. Maybe you caught something when you were out in those waters.
I'm surprised Mason didn't catch something or I didn't. 'Cause we were out there and that we don't have your propensity? Wait. Propensity for the cold water. Thank you.
Maybe
I don't have a
it was
propensity for
because
cold water at all.
Also,
Maybe because she could breathe underwater and maybe something freed in.
temperature-wise, yeah, too. And Jay, when we got at one point we got pulled by Zachary to go do a mission. We didn't know what was going on either. I figured you were kind of upset.
Oh, wait.
Kevin,
Yeah, I was upset.
leg.
Pulled.
Yes.
What? Never mind.
Pulled.
like-
He chose us to do it.
Oh, I thought you said pulled. I was kind of confused.
Not pulled. Pulled. Like he just the first people. I think the first 3 people he saw, he grabbed, and it just happened to be us.
Probably.
And so that was all he could bring, and then we went. I'm sorry. I was gonna tell you more about it afterwards, but unfortunately, we didn't get much anyway.
Then I did nothing that whole time.
I just stuck with the plan to get in, find information, and figure out how to get close.
No party. Not cute.
Yes, you did
Didn't go
something.
exactly as planned, but in the end, at least, guess with everyone present,
Holy!
we were able to get him to hand it to her, so I was able to infuse
Thank you for the host,
prana
Misty.
into the scroll where he handed it over to her.
I was a little worried he was gonna lie.
Yeah,
Yes.
I was worried.
It's whatever.
he
I'm
might.
not talking about this.
Jay,
Mm.
Come on, man.
But it's with him.
he got really pissed when it was the last day. It was Mason, myself, and Arbor awake, and Jay. And when we got pulled, he got really pissed at just the situation because he didn't get to do anything.
Oh.
That's why I was gonna tell him we should try to make an effort to make sure we all get something done together, but
I
not.
guess he's mad.
Going there didn't.
It's not like we wanted to go there. We just had to. We were following orders.
Well, at least he wasn't asleep the whole time. I'm not going to hit my head. I won't do it.
I know, but I'm afraid she actually smacked her head into the wall.
No.
Did you actually smack your head into the wall? Okay, good. Wait,
I
have to check.
can't. No.
No. Okay, good.
And smack my face here.
Well, thankfully, I didn't.
Come. Need warmth.
Miss Arbor.
Yes.
This morning I
Like
checked.
a penguin.
I seem to be able to see just fine now.
Like a penguin.
I've noticed
Good.
that your eyelash has disappeared. How do you feel, Miss Arbor?
Sorry, the shoulder polisher might be in the way.
I checked yesterday and there was still some sort of.
Oh, caught you.
I don't know. I was
Ah.
seeing double out of that eye.
How about now?
Kari's cold.
I think it's all clear.
Oh,
That's fine.
there goes Arbor.
I'm very happy. Seeing double is actually a problem for me. I have a condition that means I do not have binocular vision. I'm glad that yours has returned to you.
It's
Don't ever
frozen.
throw a baseball at me. I will be very disappointed.
There's snow outside, so she's all frosty.
Good to know.
Yes,
I'll
ma'am.
keep that in mind.
She's not. I'm not cute.
Or a grenade, I guess.
Kari's
Both of
cute.
those
I'm not
wouldn't go
cute.
well for me. I don't have depth perceptions. Catching things is difficult.
I'm gonna go say hi to Vivina. I'll be back.
Okay.
Alrighty.
I guess. Sure.
Cold. It's colder out here than it was in there. As it's a green out, it is warm. Why is it so cold? Please leave. Ah!
Yes, she was holding hands with both Gavin and Mason. And forcing them to come close to her because she was cold. She's cold. Yes, but the specific place that she comes from, even though it is deep, deep underwater, it had air vent. It had heat vents. And why would you want to? Do you want to leave, Nana? I'm sorry if there's you're not liking the content. Yeah, there are heat vents in the ocean. Not everywhere, but in particular areas, like where Kari came from. Because she was in a deep area of the water, like deep sea. It's why she's glowy. But there were heat vents. Oh, I'm sorry. It's roleplay. I'm sorry, it's confusing.
Little onion spirit. Oh, he has a lot packed up in his sleeves. Oh, Kari.
Hi. Am I approaching on a thing?
Oh, you're
No,
fine.
we're out in the open. Why would it be a thing
Okay.
out in the open?
I'm so cold. Please send help.
Unfortunately, I do not generate heat that
I know,
much.
but it's.
Please don't squeeze me too hard right now.
Oh, okay. Understood. I remember things. Ah, I better go inside.
I need your help.
What? Okay. I can help. I can help. Thank you. Help.
Oh, there's always a hot spring.
Position is comfortable.
Help with that cold.
What?
Oh dear. You should strap a pillow to your forehead.
That's a whole pillow.
Yeah, I could use some leather.
I'm not
there.
Why would I put a pillow on my head?
Because you almost
I
just fell
don't
in the
even
face.
sleep in beds.
That's not the point. It's so that you don't brain damage when you fall. Concussions are pretty bad.
Look, I've already slammed my head in a tree once. I think I can do it.
Poof. You just poof.
He went that way.
He ran that
Are
way.
always the same.
I think he ran to your
That's
dorm
okay.
or something.
Yeah, it's okay. Worst case, I don't know. Girl sickness today. Well, we don't even have all the girls, but yeah. Oh, there it is. And I'm still
Bloop. No! Bloop.
It'll be warmer inside, Kari.
Oh, that's better. That's beta.
I imagine.
It is beta.
I imagine Tyrrell is handling this just the same as you are.
Hello. Huh?
Warm.
Not handling the cold too well?
I go into hibernation.
Oh, boy.
And Hannah needs to talk to me too.
There's been a lot of talks we've been having recently.
It's Hogwarts.
I did let these two know already, but
It's like a military school.
to reconfirm, after the bell rings,
And I am playing a character named Kari. Kari Cuddlefish. She is a merfolk.
Stark, did you talk to Dixie?
Yes, I already spoke to Dixie. She said she'll work on it in a bit.
Last time I saw her, she's running around her sleepwear.
Hello?
Good morning, everyone. Long time no see. Obviously, you've all been away from the academy for quite a longer time than originally anticipated. It seems
only a
that
day for me.
all of you decided to dig a little deeper in all those missions you were given. I know 2 of you were only asked to receive and find information on the poachers, but not only did you get that information, but then you took matters into your own hands, which did lead to quite a situation. And the other group didn't do so hot with the Queen, from what I understand, but as you've all read, I'm sure, in the news already and figured out yesterday, but there's a reason for all that. All in all, there was a lot of mistakes, but it did lead to quite a good outcome. I'm glad you guys were able to discover such corruption, and we can finally have a better relationship again with Esperia. It's been stretched a lot lately. They've been punishing people left and right, and it's getting quite worrisome. Now, I do have some good news. They've sent us a lot more funding. So I decided we're going to give the Academy the chance to purchase something with that funding. However, I then looked at the bar tab. And sadly, all that funding is now gone. So unfortunately, perhaps next mission we'll have funding left over to purchase something for the Academy. That's nicer. But anyway. Ascension Academy. AA. Please remember that the AA and Ascension Academy stands for not... Never mind. Anyway. Today, we're going to go over that mission a bit more in detail. But otherwise, you're going to be having a free day to relax and everything from the last 3 days of stress that it seems like you've endured. All in all, it seems like the halfling, the steward of the castle, was indeed controlling the queen, and you all did very painfully discover that plot, thankfully. And now that he is behind bars, the little bastard, we can now have better relationships with that city. I can't wait until you guys travel there again and maybe experience what that city's all about the real way and not have such a poor experience. Please do not let that first experience there form your judgment here, Fourth Out. Now, before I let you all go, today is mail day, so give me a moment to summon the fairies.
I can stay awake. I can stay awake. I can do it.
Yes, and once you all open your notes, you are free to go about your day. Train or relax, whichever you prefer. It is getting quite cold out, so keep that in mind.
What happened to your glasses?
I broke them by accident. It looks like you have mail.
That is not possible.
And like I said, those that did not get mail, you're dismissed, as well as everyone else.
What are those?
Hopefully you have the rest of your day to relax.
There must be a mistake. I do not know anyone that would send me mail.
Open it. It's in front of you.
What are those?
It's just someone else. You can just pass it over.
If I fucking gnome swears, it jumps out, I'm gonna knock its ass out.
But there must be a mistake. I do not know anyone that would send me mail.
Well, it arrived through the fairy mail, and we put it on your desk. It had your name on it. Oh.
What?
Do you not see it?
What was that?
Huh.
What was that thing?
That does seem like something fitting of you. Not sure who delivered after all.
Professor?
Alright. Yes.
Do you have
All right.
a moment?
And then Silver and Vaughn, I need to
I have
speak
a quick
with you.
one. I'll be sure to see you all in Vanguard Dorm.
Let's head over to
Sound good,
at least the bridge for now.
I'll be there in a moment.
Headmaster.
Vivina.
Yes?
Congratulations.
Just very quickly.
Boop.
For my sake,
I'm
please do your best to have a good
not
night.
sure if it's possible, but a few of us are just
We
feeling a
are
bit
going to.
under the weather because of
You can
the
stay,
snow.
but I
We're
gotta
wondering if
talk
it
to you
was
about
possible
something
to
first.
halfway through some tea.
Right.
Lack of fun.
All right. I'll be heading to my office with...
Sarah. I don't know, it's kind of a private, you wouldn't mind being waited.
Sure,
Okay.
we can do that.
All right, let's head over to my office. I apparently need to pick up tea leaves now for the students as well.
Excellent.
Two
I
birds,
love
one
tea.
stone.
Hey, Rock. Hey, Rock.
Hello.
It's so cold. So that's what happened. It's even more cold over here. There's more of it, right, but there's more collections of the snow. It is colder. Swear to God. I'll get that snow. If I can get rid of the snow, if I get rid of the snow, then I can get rid of the cold. Oh my God. I'm gonna freeze. I'm gonna go inside. Inside's warmer. And then inside. Ah, that's a lot, Beta.
Exactly. How is she gonna swim if the water's frozen? Thankfully, I don't think that the water is frozen yet. I wonder if they're gonna have the lake freeze over, or the river. Yes. The library is one of the prettiest areas. I actually think that that would have more of a possibility of freezing. It is it is water that is being manipulated with magic, but it's still water. And it's a smaller amount of water than the river. Someone will have to, I mean, her tank should be fine. Her tank should be alright. Goldfish bowls would freeze if you put them in the winter areas. They just won't freeze inside. Bloop. I don't know where to go. It's so cold. Oh, where are people?
Hi.
Hi.
We're looking for Stark or Shizio or
Okay,
someone from Crystal Thorn.
Why? Where?
I think
Whoa!
they're still
We're
in the
gonna
great
talk
hall.
to them about. Oh, cool. We're gonna talk to them about communication.
Hotel? Okay.
Kari, you seem a little
No!
Hold on, let me what?
No!
Huh.
No.
I was gonna say delira fish. I don't know
What?
if that works though.
Nice.
You okay?
I'm cold. I'm cold! Aha! Where's Hannah? Hannah!
Went to the
Wait, which one? Which color? The color.
try red. Let's see if we get somewhere.
Oop. Is there lime?
It should be warmer inside the store.
She's saltwater, but she can go in freshwater. Saltwater is much better for her, though.
Anything later?
Yes, I'm running to my caretaker, Nibico. I'm running. I usually don't write often, but she will like her report. Last time I wrote about her was about me getting into Ignis and each individual student that I met and my squad. Well, that was before you guys came along, so I'm writing about you guys, the new ones, and also the mission. Also, she wanted to learn about. I spoke about Arbor, how she was kind of like me, but not really.
She's
And so
basically
she
kind
wanted
of
me
trying to
expand
fight
on
off
that report about
the
Arbor.
sleep.
Okay, cool.
She's trying to fight off hibernation.
Okay, let's keep looking.
Not cute.
What are you looking for?
Well, right now we're looking for Hannah.
She went up that way.
Hannah? Yeah. I believe she's looking for a crystal sword.
Let's keep moving.
Okay.
Keep moving.
Woo! They're so bendy. Ah.
I just want us to be.
I was just gonna say the rest of us never really got tasked with anything.
Whoa.
I just want us to be communicative
Where'd
in the
your
future.
glasses go?
We were waiting for like an hour with nothing to do, waiting for you guys to make a decision. Obviously, again, it might not have been your choice, your fault. It's just what ended up happening, and it made a lot of us frustrated. So, communication. Yeah.
You can thank
Well, part
Are
of
you
the
okay, by the
issue.
way?
As frustrated.
the choice of
Very
Chips
frustrating.
and Karita for that.
We were the same.
Because they're the
Especially the end of the
Karita made the
second day
map,
and into the third day.
and the
We were
map is
without
playing the music.
orders for most of the time, and we're just
He
kind of
didn't make
left
it, but
there.
it's a non-copyright
Yeah,
music.
the last day I kind of
Both
just started
situations.
checking everything with Willow because that seemed to be the only way to make sure we were doing the right thing.
So
Got to the
Bark
point
don't
that I
never
asked for my
relay that
orders,
information?
and
Because he was given a
No.
task by Professor Willow to inform you guys.
however, our entire squad was speaking to our professor, and we're given a different task.
So it's conversation between these professors as well. Okay. So we'll make it a point to let the professors know as well. Good. Something we can work on. By the way, Shizu, you're okay after yesterday?
I was. It is impossible for me to lie. I was very upset and felt very borderline betrayed. But now that we are home, I am much better.
I'm glad. I'm gonna ask about that too. I have a lot of people to talk to today. I don't want this happening again. Because we got lucky. We might not get that way again.
Very lucky. And there's one person in particular I want to blame if things had gone wrong. Luckily, they did not.
Oh, I'm gonna be talking to him, I think.
Hopefully, strong words. Maybe you'll get to his head.
I doubt it, but
Strong words
you
break it
can't
out.
stop me
So
from
I-
trying.
Regardless, I'm going to be brewing some tea. It's cold out. Said I'd brew some for Lila, but I think I could brew it for everyone.
Jeez. Kari!
Please, Kari, yes.
You want some tea, Kari? I can brew you some.
No,
It'll be warm.
Okay, warm.
Something warm.
Warm.
Something warm.
Okay.
Warm.
Yes,
Thorn
is very difficult
Hold on.
for me as well.
Alright, now I need to go
Hold
talk
on.
to Vanguard.
What are you doing?
But thank you guys for
Give me your hands.
talking with me. Appreciate it.
Give me your hands.
Anytime.
I'll
It's probably better
come
for
and
us to
get some tea
delegate
later, but
I
you should
mean,
probably get some tea for
runners
them
for
later.
each squad.
A little better?
People specific to keep the information flowing.
I'm gonna figure something out, okay?
Okay.
Because this can't keep
Carrie,
happening.
Carrie, you should go get tea with Stark.
If you want to meet me in the alchemy lab, I'll go get the leaves in the greenhouse.
Okay.
Alright, I've got to talk to Vanguard, so I'll see you guys. Thank you.
Okay. One more. For the road.
Okay.
For the road.
Okay, I'm gonna go now. Oh. Whee! Warm.
You that cold?
Yes. I'm not used to this.
Where's the fire pit in dorms?
I can't stay in the dorms all day.
was asking questions on perhaps how the mission
That
could
would
have
be
went differently or
terrible.
better. And I was filling him in on a couple bits of advice from what I heard. Was, for example, if you're looking for a pickpocket, don't walk up to every individual in town and ask, "Have you seen the pickpocket?" That kind of tips them off, unfortunately.
What makes it so warm up here?
Because Stark is gonna bring tea to this location. That's what
Wait, where's the alchemy lab?
That one. The one with the bottles! There's worm here. Oh, that's Beta.
It's beta?
Yeah.
Not alpha?
Why would it be Alpha?
Why would it be beta?
Because a fish pun! Beta.
What?
Better, beta, fish pun.
Like a beta fish?
Yes! That's the joke. It's
Her deck can survive almost
beta.
everything.
They can. I have heard the fish themselves can live in little puddles. Not that it's good for them to live in puddles, but they could.
I used to have one as a young child. Lived for 3 years.
I
was so devastated.
seen
When I
any
come home,
freshwater fish.
I went there.
Saltwater fish. When I see a freshwater fish, I'm like, whoa, it's a freshwater. We're like cousins!
Are you saltwater or freshwater? Or does it not matter to you?
Salty. I came from the ocean!
But I've seen you in freshwater.
Well, I can still go in freshwater. I can still breathe it. It's just not as
But you just prefer
good.
the salt?
The
I've got
salt
green
is
tea and
beta
Earl
for
Grey.
me. I don't know what either of those are.
One is very mild, and the other one is a bit more bitter.
I
prefer
don't
the bitter myself, but
drink tea.
I'll take the model.
I eat meat. I'm a carnivore.
What's your favorite type of meat, Gary?
Fish. Probably salmon.
What type? Salmon? Oh, the salmon is good.
check.
Yes.
Here's a green tea.
Sick.
Okay.
Yes,
Would you like
curry
to
is
try
a
the green
tropical
tea,
fish.
Connie? Or would you like some of my Earl Grey?
I'll try whatever you like.
Alright, Earl Grey it is.
Okay.
And to answer your question from before, I was so tired after the mission because I'd been sleeping on the floor and I let my squad mates out of the bed. And I only slept for 1 hour each night. So when I finally got to bed last night, I forgot to take my glasses off. And I rolled on top of them, snapped them in half.
What?
But that sucks.
How do you see?
Well, I'm farsighted. I just can't see up close.
Oh.
Well, that looks like a comfy outfit.
Some green tea to start off. It's milder.
Pajamas.
And Earl Grey for sorry, don't burn your tongue.
Ah, warm. I'm just gonna hold it over under my face. Just right under my face.
Sadly, no milk, but still a nice flavor.
There's cows.
You good?
True, but it's fine as it is. Hello, would you like some tea?
Hi, Evan.
Hey,
Well,
Oh,
what are you doing here?
you just put my face on the cup. Thanks, warm.
Oh. That would be the headmaster said that he would be.
I'm super blind. I can see up close, but I can't see.
On what?
But like, I can only see up close if it's like literally against my face.
Tea is good.
Because they're warmer than my school uniform.
At least perk you up a little bit with the cold out.
School uniform has more layers. I don't like the skirt.
Yeah, are you not cold in your ties?
Gavin, did you want some tea? I have Earl Grey and green.
I'm not
the headmaster.
Feels good outside. No, thank you, but thank you very much for the offer. I should probably get to the docks.
I should have asked for this a long time ago. I'm gonna be brewing this more often. So I wake up in the mornings. Lovely.
It's warm. It's warm!
No problem. I'll clean up.
Good to hear you're feeling warmer, Kari.
Stark is the best now. He's
Best at what?
the best. The best.
The best. Got it.
He made me warm!
You're welcome.
See you later, Stark.
Oh, you're a big blur right now. Yes, I'll see you later.
What about now?
You're fine now. Just can't see things up close. Oh. Let's get these cleaned up.
Just gonna hold it under my face so it makes my face warm.
If you could drink that glass, Corey, and want some more, let me know.
Okay.
Got plenty of leaves. He made a bunch of them, actually. Like, whole bags of them.
Oh. Neat. It's like on my face, it's so warm. Is it supposed to get even colder? I'm going
This is the start of winter.
to die.
And I can make you tea every day if it helps. Though I don't think tea will help you when the snow really comes.
I'm just gonna crawl into the snow and fall asleep.
I'm not sure if that's the best idea.
Just going to give in to hibernation. Let it happen.
Don't fish that stop moving just stop living. I've read that somewhere.
Not all fish. You can go into hibernation and come back out of hibernation. But it's bad for you, probably. I've never been in hibernation before.
Are you cold to the touch?
No. Sorry now.
That's good at least.
It's warm. Thankfully inside there though is But the second I go outside,
Maybe you
it's
should get a
freezing.
coat.
But that'd
Something
cover up the
fluffy.
uniform.
I mean, I'm sure they'll understand. Maybe you can just get a longer tailored uniform. Or less.
Are you
Like a little
sure?
hat to go on your head.
Would that make me warm?
It'll keep the cold away for a bit.
Okay,
When you're outside, at least.
I can send mail to my friend. Maybe she can find me some. Oh, she's got to be struggling. Actually, no, she probably
If
would be
not,
a little bit. The leg.
my family does have a residence in the city. I could just would take less than a day to get some clothes over.
I mean, at least it's an excuse to ask her. Or just tell
That's
her to
fair,
send
too.
her mail.
Good to keep in touch.
Mhm.
I'm gonna give another glass.
Warm.
I much prefer this with actually a bit of milk and sometimes sugar. But the classic taste is nice too.
I haven't really tasted milk before. Or sugar.
Some people like it, some people don't. I think you would love sugar. Just based on your bubbly personality.
Thank you. I wanted to try the cookie things that Jixie made, but I am a carnivore. I don't actually know what would happen if I ate things that weren't meat.
You ever tried one of Vivina's macaroons?
No.
You should ask her if she can make one that is more suited to you. I'm sure she'd love to.
I have tried other things she's made. Well, not made. She gave me a drink once. It was nice. That was tasty.
I had some of her roast. That was excellent.
I don't know what that is.
It's a big hunk of meat.
Oh! That I like. I'm used to that.
Yes. But it's land meat, not fish meat, so it's...
There are
different. I
some
don't know if
fish
you've
that
had much
hibernate.
land meat.
There's some fish that when they get too cold, they'll fall asleep and then come back, but not a
Have
ton.
you had any meat from the air yet? That's the real question.
I don't think so. I've had some
quail?
surface meat, like the cows, but I haven't really had like
Well, the roast was a pig.
what?
Pretty good. A pig?
What's a pig?
We refer to it as pork, but they're farm animals like cows. Typically a bit more fatty
Oh,
than cows.
okay.
There's, well, I wouldn't say small. They can get actually pretty big, but they're depicted as small and pink and round.
Shaped like a friend.
And then quail and chicken are
No, you're not a pain.
poultry,
I like the questions.
birds. That's creatures of the air, technically.
I think I've seen them, but I've never eaten one before.
They're quite good as well.
All the types of meat that I've had from the surface so far are the cows and rats. I ate a couple of rats. That's about it.
That does not taste relatively gamey.
It was really weird. It did not make the best jerky.
But I have had a possum before. Close. Not the same though.
All I know how to make is jerky, so rat was
Well,
not the best.
I personally don't bake a lot, but I do know how to cook a lot of things. Especially on the road. One of the survival training things they teach you when you're going through the whole process.
Well, until
Amina's a much
now,
better chef than me.
on the surface, surfish.
Surfish.
I didn't even know about cooking food. The only thing my people make
Hmm.
is jerky.
Have you had any seasoned things?
No.
Suppose not. Not sure how your taste buds are, but I imagine some of the stuff we can cook, you would
I mean, some
go
of the
head over
things.
heels for.
Some of the things I've smelled, at least. Does
Mm.
not smell like jerky. I mean, jerky's
No,
fine
it
and
does
all, but
not. Doesn't taste like jerky either.
really?
Mm-mm. It's much more rich in flavor
Ooh.
and far less hard.
I mean, hard is subjective. I can get through it pretty
Hard
easy.
for human teeth.
Yeah. Still dry.
The beef we typically cook ends up sometimes being fall off the bone. It's just so tender. So it would almost
Yes.
melt in your mouth at that point.
Meat doesn't do that!
It does if you cook it properly.
I need to ask if you never meat.
Definitely should. The roast she made was very much like that and very delicious and perfectly seasoned. Smelled great.
Okay.
Oh no, you're talking about ribs. I'm hungry.
This dish is cleaned up, and yes, it's a good time to go see what everyone else is up to.
I guess so.
Are you going to be alright walking out? Do you want a fresh cup to keep with you?
I will be cold, but there's no avoiding it.
Truth. Maybe some gloves as well. Not a bad idea.
And pants. As much as I hate them.
Yes.
And to
I figured
conform to
if
the
I had something
uniform,
soft, maybe
they.
it won't be so bothersome.
But to conform to the uniform, it has to be leggings, and that's. You have no idea how much these hurt.
Have you asked about changing the dress code for
I
health issues?
already had to ask about the windows for my gills,
Ah.
so I can breathe. I think it would. I don't want to ask too much.
Well, maybe you should.
I mean,
I'm sure
I
they'll be
feel.
willing to accommodate you.
I feel kind of lucky that they let me have the windows.
Well, I mean, you wouldn't really be able to live without the windows, would you?
Yeah. I mean, if both my gills are covered, I can't exactly breathe.
Yes.
I don't breathe through my mouth. It's all through gills. Hugs are really awkward.
Because it's like they're stifling your lips.
Yeah. That's why I prefer the hugs that go around the top. Because these gills are already stifled.
I will keep that in mind should I ever hug you, I guess.
Okay. I appreciate it. I think most people forgot that I had gills.
I mean, you are, well, I don't know if it's insensitive to say fish person, but merfolk.
The first time I came here, someone like
gills.
shoved their face in them and it was really weird. But
That sounds very strange.
yeah. I could like I will see you later. right about hat.
Now cut to, I'm not going to actually say out what she's going to write. But cut to writing montage of, please, for the love of God, send me a fucking warmth. I'm cold. Just like, hey, how are you doing? Are you cold? I'm cold. Can I have the thing? Here's some money. She can't leave the school to get warm stuff. Oh no, you're talking about real good steak now. Oh, little glazed ham. Triple A Angus beef barbecue sauce. Oh, I like my meat rare. Hello, Corona.
Off I go. Hi. Bye. It's not a very warm place to go.
Yeah, there is a ton of snow about. That's why she's very cold. Other people are taking it as it's not that cold, but I'm cold without snow, so I think Kari, being from a tropical area, this is freezing. I'm going to take this opportunity to grab a sip of water. If I can find out where my water is. Do a whole spin. Delicious. Water. I am from Texas. So I get cold in like 60 degree. 60 degrees is pretty cold for me. Even 70 is a little chilly. See, look at all that snow. It can't not be cold with that much snow. 60 is cold. Hi, King Mal. What's up? Look at all that snow. It's cold, man. How can it not be cold when there's snow all over the place? It's 13. That's not, no. 13 is not a temperature. I know what you're talking about. That doesn't exist. 60 is far too cold. 75 is good. I honestly, I kind of prefer 80. I prefer it to be a little bit like closer to 80. Whichever one Americans go off if they did. I'm an American. Ooh. American. $22? No, that's too cold.
Why is it so cold?
Unfortunately, I have no idea where anyone is. Neither does Kari. If Kari knew where it was, she'd probably go to the hot spring. Because it's warm. But she doesn't know that that's a thing. And she currently has no idea where anyone is. But unfortunately, to get wherever anyone is, she has to brave the cold. -4? What the fuck? That's too cold. Look, I've got on my fuzzy socks. I'm actually, like, part of why I'm good. I'm like role playing Kari so cold is because I'm legitimately cold right now. I'm right underneath a vent. That's where I roleplay, and right now it's very, very cold. Because my room gets particularly colder than all the rest of the rooms in the house. I don't mind the cold. I much prefer the heat. Much prefer the heat. Not wet heat, though. I like dry heat. Yeah, basically, King Mao. My mom sets the thermostat to 60 before she goes to sleep. Not 65, 60. You can't always put on more than you can take off, but I don't like wearing, like, 16 layers of clothes. It's one of the most annoying things in the world. For me personally. I'm just gonna eventually just have Kari lay on the floor. If she doesn't find anybody. Yeah, I like dry heat instead of wet heat. What's weird about that, Corona? We're talking about heat. Person spotted. Is Kari to exposure? Kari's just gonna pass out in the snow. Oh my god, it's so snowy here, even. She's gonna get so cold. She's gonna walk through the snow. Through the snow! What if the water's cold though? Because it's a river, it's not the ocean. At least you'll stay fresh longer. Oof. River's cold. I would presume the river would be cold. If it, like, because they're saying it wouldn't be too cold, that they're just like, it's just sprinklings of snow. And I'm like, what do you mean? Frozen Kalakari. It's Karimari. Who wants some Karimari? Freeze-dried fish sticks. Oh my gosh, where is everyone? Where is everybody? Are they all up there? I've seen 2 people go up to the graveyard. We always get back to food. We really do. Yeah, exactly. Sprinkle of snow. I see blankets of snow. If I saying there's like a sprinkling person. Jixie. Oh. She's going there. I won't get in. Probably can't go to that class. Whoop. There's actually not as much snow up here, but it would be colder here. Because it's in the mountains. The mountains. There's the snow over there. Is Melanie just chilling over there? It looks like it. That's meta! It's meta, Mel! You can't tell me where they are. I gotta look for them. True, if I'm just wandering around. It's a hard line to figure out, like, if it's meta or not. Like, is it meta if I'm trying to find people? Is it meta if I'm you know? You can't I don't think the map shows the people though. It's very small white dots. I see. I figure right now a lot of them are over there doing the dock stuff, but Kari can't really get involved in that. Oh my god, I'm actually genuinely cold. I've got shorts and a tank top on, and I'm right underneath the vent. The morning announcement was mostly just like, good job, kids, you're back from the mission. Fuck you, Corona. I'll slap you. Can't call me weak. I'm not weak. You're weak. Slap. I think this one still doesn't actually go anywhere. Oh shit, it does. Never mind. Cause it was hot, but now it's cold. Whoop. Oh. All right. So soft and wet? What the fuck are you talking about? No, I can't. I'll have to reset my calibrations. I don't want to do that. I'm just gonna have Kari sleep. Bye. Bye, everyone. Zoidberg noises. Sleep. Kari's dead. Someone's gonna happen across this area. Until then, what's up, guys? Q&A. Anyone got questions or things to say? Because I'm just gonna have Kari go to sleep right here. I'm tired of looking. Someone get the hot oil. Sleepy Kari. Good night, Saxon. I hope you have a good sleep. Yeah. She's just, you know, living the life. Biomike, I'm not cute. Cornflakes. Wait, what are we talking about? Oh, like coding. Shit, now I'm thinking about like panko shrimp. Panko fried shrimp. Delicious. I'm not cute. Deep fried curry. Let's deep fry a curry right now. Curry Mari. So about food, Mr. Bacon. Basically. I am so hungry, not gonna lie. What happens if no one comes? Then it'll suck. It'll suck if no one comes. But like, this is kind of a high traffic area, so I figure somebody will come at some point. If genuinely nobody comes over here, I'll probably, like, Kari will wake up for a bit and move. Biomike, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that, Biomike. Honey buns. What a honey bun. Guess I'll die then. Someone's gotta come at some point. Poutine is a way of serving fries. Exactly, this is fine. This is fine. Oh no, I've fallen and I can't get up. MTGG. If only. If only I could just open up some Magic the Gathering online. Hola. Someone's gotta go. Someone's gotta go. Someone's gotta go. Kari needs a medical alert bracelet for her sleep. Oof. Hell yeah, King Mel. Do that shit. I guess you could have it up on OVR drop. Narcolepsy, please warm me up. In case of cold weather, stick in warm water. I'm a cold Kari. Oof. Yeah, Mel, that makes sense. I don't actually see you in VR very often. Like, in general. Someone's gonna walk up and they're just gonna think Kari's dead. Fucking dead on the floor. VRCRP setting? Hell yeah. I think you've talked about that before. No, I thought this was a high traffic area, but maybe no one comes here anymore. Where is everyone? Like, actually.
Kari, are you okay?
Hi.
Hi, are you alright?
What?
Are you okay? Were you just looking at the sky, or were you like...
What?
Why were you laying on the ground, Kari?
I think I fell. I think still.
Okay, come on in.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
We're going to your dorm.
I don't want to spend the whole day in the dorm.
You
Then I'm
need
not
to go to
gonna
your dorm.
see anyone.
Kari, or at least go to the ponds, maybe?
I think those are gonna be colder.
Is it the cold? Is that what is doing this?
I think so.
I might want to stay somewhere warm then, inside.
Hibernate. I couldn't
Yeah, but you
find
can't be sleeping in the middle of
anyone.
the sidewalk.
I didn't try to sleep, it just happened.
Come on. Come on, come on.
Okay,
Let's go to, at least let's go to the, around the dorms.
Okay.
Alright, let's go. In you go.
Is this where people are?
I don't know. But okay. Okay, actually I have someone that's hot that you can relax at where there's people. Come on.
Okay.
This one. Let's go.
Okay.
Close it up, but get a little more there.
I can't see my chat anymore,
Oh,
guys.
there you are. Okay. Come on.
There's not, nothing. He wasn't referring to a cat.
I'm not gonna be able to see you for a bit because I'm standing up.
Alright, come sit down over here.
Cats in there. They are very
No,
tight.
it was
Just right
figurative
here by the
language
porch. Don't go too
describing,
close because it'll dry you out.
basically calling him a wuss.
Aye.
I'll go get them upstairs.
Okay.
But cats are not very wussy.
Hello? Hi.
Hello there. Would you like some mead?
Maybe later. Kari kind of fainted. So I brought her here because she wanted to be near somewhere warm. Can someone keep an eye on her,
this
please?
is probably the warmest place on campus during the winter. So
Yeah,
feel free to hang out down here.
Alright?
Yes, just stay down here. Feel free to hang out.
Can just... You keep an eye on her. I keep getting pulled back and forth by Vanguard, and I want someone to watch her.
I'll keep an eye on her.
If worse comes to
Thank
worse,
you.
you could do some glass blowing and cool it off in the water, warming up the water, and she could take a dipper or some shit. Are you that fish that
Stay out in the
that,
cold too long?
the guy with the? Are you the guy that the fish? No.
Thank you.
Oh, I see.
No.
I get it. No, don't worry. I'm not going to cock block. Jeez, what kind of man do you think I am?
What?
The dick twister.
Haha, you have not defended yourself once today, by the way.
He's referring to some strange discussion I think he was having with Mason, I'm not sure.
Okay.
Don't worry about it, but feel free to hang out down here. I know that the headmaster will eventually give you all go out to the desert and collect heat stones and carry those with you to keep warm. But sadly,
They
that's
will
not
be
happening.
warm.
Wonder if you could put one in your
Wait,
bed or in your case bowl
what if the guy
and
with
keep
the
the
cat
water
said-
warm.
It's a
Perhaps
tank.
you could cuddle her and she could warm up.
I haven't been in your room. I don't know what you sleep in.
I figured that out.
Tank.
The one he knows her bones crack.
Yes.
And if you want more tea, let me down.
Okay.
There's
I'm
no
just
for
gonna stay right here.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go lay down for a bit. I
Might be good.
check out the hot
Just
springs
like that.
later, but you guys have a good one.
Oh, the hot
Hey, Marcus.
springs. I I bet they are very warm.
Actually,
Hot
that's not a
springs
bad
would be
idea.
very warm.
What?
You want to try that?
Oh wait, the things
But-
that go like the psh.
Yeah, you can't go on those, can you? Without. Well, I mean, if you didn't mind
Would it cook you?
transforming.
And it'd be better to be a fish than to be cold. Ah.
Shame.
Oh,
Do you want to go up there?
I think they're gonna go, so I want to be with people. I don't want to be
Then let's go.
alone.
I'll keep you company.
Okay.
Cooked
Are
fish.
you good to walk, or do you need to be carried?
I am Finn.
You're Finn.
Yes.
It would be that way.
Okay. I'm gonna follow you.
Best of luck.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
you guys said hot springs. Are you all going to the hot springs?
Bye.
Possibly. I do want to do a quick run around before I head over there.
Where is the tea?
Tea was in the aqua room. Would you like some?
Oh,
There was some green tea
there
as
you
well.
go. Warm. 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 I don't actually know where it is.
Not that way. This way.
Okay. So that's what that hole is.
Mm-hmm. That's the way to the hot springs.
The hole.
Also, that's where we get our clay. It's a
The
little
what?
warm in the cave. Clay.
Warm in the cave. Okay, I'm going.
It is.
I'm going right now. Oh, that's beta. That's mildly beta.
Well, I guess it's a little cool, but if you look right here, that's the type of temperature you're looking at.
Warm.
But that's not the hot springs. That's just the really deep water that the hot springs bubble out from.
Deep?
Probably deep, maybe. I don't know how deep it is.
Have you ever
But the hot
gone in
springs
it?
are... No, not yet, but the hot springs are up there.
Okay. It's warm here.
I mean, if you wanted, I could jump in and find out.
I mean, it would be beta if I did that. Because you
Yeah, but then
can't
how long would
breathe
it take?
underwater.
No, but how long would it take for you to turn back?
When I dry off.
How long does that take?
When I'm dry. How long does it take for a human to dry?
If we don't have something to dry ourselves off, like half an hour.
Half an hour?
There's a lot of me to dry.
You're a very big person.
Yeah.
You're like 2 whole people.
I'm like 1.5 of a Kari.
Ugh. Why would you be 1.5? It's like 1.25. 1.25.
Maybe 1.25.
We're like 2 heads. Oh, tiptoes, I'm a little taller. I can't really stand on my tiptoes. I'm
We're almost there.
Look, at some point I'm gonna be able to not go fish. I'm still
I
learning.
mean, go into the water. Fine. So,
What are their colors?
because originally, one's for guys and one's for girls, in case people decided to get naked.
Well, I think that's how humans bathe, so...
Yeah, we usually do. But I don't plan on bathing, I plan on relaxing.
Okay.
I'm not getting naked, Kari.
Do I expect you to get naked? You're a human! Humans hate being naked!
We don't hate being naked, it's
Yes,
just
you
a
do!
little awkward
You hate it!
to do it in public.
You hate it!
Who told you we hate it? There's a bunch of humans that run around naked.
Where?
They're called nudists. Usually in warmer areas. Or by the beach.
I thought that was a streaker. Like Chips.
He's a streaker, but I haven't seen him go full nude. Then there's people that just stay nude 24/7.
Whoa. Like me. Well, my people.
I was gonna say, you're not nude right now.
Normally, I would be. But I'm conforming to your surface dweller requirements.
With Cryerfin? No, that didn't work.
That's awful.
I did a bad. I did a bad.
Smack.
Ah.
That was really just a bad.
Still trying to think if there's one for Barracuda.
What? Your
Look,
Barracuda?
You've got me to think. Your Barracuda.
Ooh. Nice. Now, do I have to go in that one and you go in that one, or can we just go back in there because it's warm?
We can just go there if warm, or with permission, I guess, technically. Let's actually wait for the others.
Okay. Look,
The others before we decide to go on the same side.
I'm not trying to, like, confuse your human clothes-wearing culture.
You know what, screw it, I'm just getting in the water in here.
I know particularly much that humans hate being naked in front of other humans.
Yes and no.
I think it's yes.
I mean,
every time I've seen a human accidentally lose clothing, they freak out.
yes, but that's because they're not intentionally. Then there's times where you want to take your clothes off.
But that's always in private. Humans hate naked.
Most do.
Do you hate naked?
I don't hate it, but there's a time and place for it.
So you hate it. Confirmed! You're on the list.
You're putting words in my mouth.
I am. I don't want to go fish.
Well, I'm getting in, so I'm taking my uniform off.
Ooh. I guess that means I'm not allowed to look then.
That here. That off. That off. Get the shoes off. And jump again.
Oh, bye.
Okay, maybe it's not. Okay, maybe it's not that deep. That's warm.
I mean, there's probably, like, a deeper portion.
There's probably a vent somewhere.
What? Oh God, Karuna, what do you mean? He's clothed.
Only available to see really when the geyser fires off.
Maybe. I mean, I presume every one of the little areas has a certain amount of hole for the water to leak through. It's getting hot in here. But Kari's not gonna take off her clothes. Because she doesn't want to get in the water.
Okay, now it's cold to get out
Because
of
it'll
this.
make her a fish. I mean, the whole area on top of it is pretty warm.
Where's my seat? It's behind me. Presumably.
But you don't want to go fish?
It's embarrassing.
Aww.
Every time I go fish, everyone says I'm cute.
Very cute.
That's the problem.
What is wrong with being called cute?
Because I'm supposed to be bigger. And scarier.
I mean, technically you're cute right now.
But I still have, like... I'm not like a small, round friend.
No, I remember the first time I met you in Vivina, you told about that you were eventually going to get bigger.
I'm supposed to already be bigger. Why do you think I'm here and not where I was?
Well, I don't know everything about you, so I wouldn't really know.
That's because I haven't told anyone except for Ravina. I mean, I think most people already know that I'm not exactly on the surface on the exact terms that they pertained me to be on the surface for. But that's fine.
Well, if it's a secret, I won't push at it, but if you ever want to talk about it...
It's not really a secret. It's just embarrassing.
Understandable.
I mean, how would you feel if your own race of people banished you to the surface just because you're an embarrassment?
Oh. I didn't know it was that.
Yeah. I mean, technically it wasn't my entire race of people, it was just my mom, but she is a bitch, so that's fine.
Understandable. A little. I'm sorry to hear that.
What are you gonna do? Sorry, you won't exactly put me back with my people.
In your case, it would be, when you're ready, you can go back and call her a bitch.
I don't exactly want to go back. Not that a now surface dweller would be allowed to go back anyways. The only way I could go back is if I brought something worthwhile. Like...
You just gotta get bigger than all of them, and then they just can't say shit.
You think I can get bigger than the queen? That's impossible. If she was able to go into the wars, we'd win. But she Can't. Besides, I don't really want to go back anyways. I like it better here.
Well, that's nice.
Nobody's scared of me here. Just because of my name.
What do you mean just because of your name?
Well, my family isn't exactly the most, I mean, I guess liked isn't the term. Because they like us. They just think, like, we're gonna bite their heads off, I guess. That's what my family's supposed to be. I'm not really that fierce.
I mean, you got that trident.
I do, I just can't actually hit anyone with it.
Can't or don't want to?
I guess the proper term is won't.
Hello?
I don't want to hurt anyone.
Pacifish.
Pacifish.
It is a very good path take. Just be careful, because one day you might have to choose to break that code to save someone.
One day I might have to break that code because of orders. I can't get banished from here. If I get banished from here, I have nowhere else to go.
There is such thing as, certain non-combatant roles. We are the support, so it doesn't mean you're gonna have to be on the front lines. Fight.
But if they order us to kill, then that's an order. I can't just go against that like I did before.
Couldn't. But I don't think they would ever order someone to exactly kill. They might order you to fight. It's a wide variation of what a fight means. And I doubt they would ever send you into a fight alone. So if something had to be killed, definitely support your brothers and sisters in arms to do their job, and you don't have to kill.
Still. It's different killing monsters. That's fine.
You're worried about ever having to attack someone that isn't an actual monster. Other people or someone from another faction, things like that.
Orders are orders.
They are.
When it comes to orders, morals don't matter. And at some point, I'm going to have to handle that.
Just remember you don't have to handle
Drinking water won't help. I have a cold, kind of.
You have a bunch of people around you.
still,
That's
regardless of if I do it, someone's still dying.
unfortunately that is always a very good possibility.
Someone
on
with
the
a
situation.
family.
Yeah.
Someone with kids. Little guppies. And you have no idea what the people who are left are going to do with that.
No.
I do,
Do.
but most people don't.
Why even a question was brought up to me at one point would be, when I joined, would I be able to kill? Since I do not have experience. Apparently there's many others in this academy that have already
I didn't really party for my birthday too much. I've been sick.
and have actually gone into fights, have killed. Hard for me to think of myself ever killing someone, but I mean it was a choice between losing someone I know or losing an enemy I haven't been acquainted with. Obviously I'm going to choose a friend.
What if you were fighting humans?
I hope I never do, but I know also, I mean, heck, we were kind of fighting humans when we went after those poachers.
Well, you weren't sent to kill them.
No,
I mean, at least that's what Willow told us. Vaughn apparently said to just take one alive. Just one.
Yeah, he seems to be the more heavy-handed type.
And that was a mission including on Vale. What if Vaughn orders us to kill a person?
Hopefully he doesn't when there are others who are more capable of doing that. If anything, I would knock them out.
And what
I
if
don't know, it's
when you get back, Vaughn just kills them? Because he didn't do the job.
I'm not sure. I guess it's one of those moments that when it happens, and I guess I'll find out
I guess so.
if I can do it.
I can't even turn against Vaughn. Even when I'm mad at him.
You're mad at him?
Even when I'm mad at him.
Oh, yeah, it's... How I can do against teachers, really.
Stark can stand up to him.
He can stand up for himself, but it doesn't really do anything. Unless you've seen something that I haven't.
All it really does is get him orders to not talk. But at least he stood up for himself. I wish I could do that.
It's definitely hard to do it versus teachers.
Definitely. They're intimidating.
Yeah.
But they're kind of meant to be.
They're intimidating for good reason. Though sometimes a little bit hard to talk to, I guess, when on missions. Because I guess they know more of what's right and wrong.
I don't know if Bond does. I don't know if he
Yeah,
knows
that's
anything. I don't think Willow would ever order us to do that.
If he ever did, it would probably be for a very, very important or crucial reason.
I mean, he's a Willow. He wouldn't order us to do something like that. Right?
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Guess I'm lucky I'm an Ardent.
Hooray!
Guess I got lucky to get in as well.
Thank you, Bacon! I will get well soon, I promise.
So, I guess Crystal Thorn's teacher isn't that bad either.
I like Captain Silver. She's nice. She seems hard, but she's not as hard as you would expect.
From what I've heard, people told me she is strict but fair.
Yeah.
Those are generally good teachers to get along with, because you know they'll steer you in the right direction, and if they're fair, then you'll usually get what you need out of it all.
I'm honestly kind of surprised at how not strict people are.
Surprised by what?
Not strict people are. I thought the teachers were gonna be a lot stricter.
Vaughn is a little bit. I've
My
seen,
teachers. Ooh.
There was that one day Professor Carver was very strict.
Still not the strictest I've seen. He just yells at you if you do something wrong.
That's a structure for you.
The surface is a lot more lax.
I'm guessing Under the Waters is a lot more strict.
Strict is a word.
What word would you use?
I don't think there really is a word.
Oh. That harsh?
If you did something wrong, you got descaled.
That.
Or you had to spar. I've sparred my sister a lot.
I see.
She's a lot better at it than me.
I'd say it probably comes from experience and the fact that, again, you're not really much of a person wanting to hurt others.
Yeah. If it weren't for the fact of my name, I'm pretty sure I'd be dead. With how many times I've messed up. Normally, spars are done to the death. But not for me. That's how much of a disappointment I am.
I don't think you're disappointment.
I'm small and cute. And I can't even control my transformations.
And you'll get them in time.
I can at least last a couple of minutes without transforming now. That's
good.
better than instant. But we've been here for months. We've been at this for months. And now I'm falling asleep in the middle of the street.
Hopefully it won't happen again.
It's only gonna get colder.
I guess we really do need those heat rocks for you.
I shouldn't have to rely on heat rocks.
I mean,
Shouldn't have to rely on everyone else.
well, here's the thing. Comrades are there to help you through certain moments. I mean, right now, I guess it's, genetic, or at least the type that you get sleepy when it's really cold. So we just have to make sure we find a way to compensate for that so you don't get too cold. Nothing
I guess
wrong
so.
with that.
It's still disappointing.
You'll get through it all, though. I believe in that.
I don't know.
It's an unknown for you right now. So don't know till all this stuff happens.
I guess so. Where do you think the others went?
I do not know. I'm starting to wonder if they even plan to
They probably found the others. I looked around for a pretty long while and I couldn't find anyone. I think they're in a secret spot.
So much for the. Let's go to the hot spring.
I guess. At
Do you
least I'm
feel a
not
little bit
alone.
warmer at least now?
Yeah.
That's
good. Lame. It's a lot better in here.
Yeah.
I wanted to try and find Avina.
Could you not find her anywhere?
Not really. Not since after class. But she said she wanted my help with something. And I know what it is. I'm sure she's fine.
Most likely knowing her. She's a pretty strong lady.
That's an understatement.
A very strong lady.
Beta.
Who loves her truth and dares.
That much is true. Who she is good at that game. I never really know what to ask people.
I'm in the same boat. Well, no, I generally like to say dare just to see what people will think up.
I can think of a lot of things off my head to make people do. But then I think about actually asking them and I'm like, there's no way a human would want to do that. The humans are
Like what?
sensitive. Like seeing smooches.
I mean, thinking it isn't bad, but I can. There's probably some people who are embarrassed. Don't think they can say anything. Wow.
Humans don't like smooching.
Mooching?
Then again,
I mean, we checked.
your smooches are really different from ours. Is it the wet thing? Do you just not like that it's wet?
Wet thing?
Is it like a wet thing? Like you just don't like that it's wet? Because, you know, you smooch on the mouth instead of how you do it.
How do you do it?
You just grab the heads. Like against each other. We don't have lips.
I think it's just.
Normally.
Well, then that might be the reason. Then, you know. Got lips. Can do the thing.
So do you not like lips? Is that why humans don't like it?
No, we do like lips. That's why we like kissing. Well, we like kissing, but it has to be with specific people.
See, that's the thing. You've got all these caveats. You don't like being naked, but you like being naked on some people. And you don't like kissing, but you only like it with some people. I mean, I guess that's like it is for VR too, except for the naked part.
Yeah.
Usually you're only supposed to, like, kiss your mate.
Mm-hmm.
But that's if you're allowed to have a mate.
Oh, you got that rule down there too, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Not as bad up here, I guess. 'Cause
Our population is heavily controlled. Hey, Lila. Cold? That's why we came here, too.
I'm waiting on Professor Vaughn to finish talking to Melanie.
He's talking to Melanie.
I bet that's a fun one.
What did Melanie do?
Vanguard is having some issues that they're trying to sort through. And
I
Melanie
see.
is sitting in the hot springs, not dealing with it.
Ah.
Oh wait, there was someone up there the whole time?
Well, it sounds like it's a situation that we shouldn't involve ourselves in. So,
No, it sounds like a Vanguard thing.
and a VOD thing.
Yeah, I think Carver would be the one to do it, or Steel. Since they're the Vanguard instructors.
Bond sticks his beak in everything.
That's not what he's trying to do.
Not necessarily.
He's only trying to help them get in the same place. Beyond that, he doesn't care. He's not trying to get involved.
Well, that's good at least.
That's Carver's job.
That's good.
Did you see where any of the others went? I haven't been able to find anyone all day. Not since the bell. I might just end up sleeping here. It's warm. Even my dorm room's cold.
Understandable.
It's not as cold. At least there's, like, heat. It's just from the torches.
And that probably isn't enough heat to warm up your tank.
Not during the night. So what's up with you, Lila?
What did you say?
What's up with you?
Nothing.
Noted. Kinda nothing going on here, too.
Yeah. They did say it was kind of a chill day. I guess it really is.
It's
Well,
not a
chill in more ways than one.
bad thing for there to be nothing, but it's just a little bit boring. There goes Lila. To where I do not know.
Maybe to go see if that talk done, or
Maybe. But just drop a rock.
Hmm?
Never mind. Figured I had at least seen Mason by now. He's always running around.
Yeah. He was at the apprenticeship. I was surprised he left right as you came in, apparently. Literally missed each other by seconds.
Well, I guess Dyke and the others found them. Because they're not here yet. And there's probably something big going on. They're having a big talk about something. That seems to be the way of everyone but Ardentvale.
I don't think I have much going on.
That's what I mean. You're part of Arden. We never have much going on.
Nothing too fancy.
It's not really a bad thing. It's just kind of boring.
Neff, do you mind checking what time it is for me?
I did think of something at least interesting to do. See if maybe I can pull it off.
Mm-hmm.
With the stuff that we're working on.
Ooh, I might have to go to bed in like an hour or so.
Make stuff out of glass. Wondering if I can make like little replicas of each squad and make them like glass figurines.
Ooh, little small friends.
And then give it to each squad. So like Crystal Thorn, I was thinking like you know, the rose, but it's a glass rose.
Mm-hmm.
Rogue time.
Ah!
Okay. Oh.
Hello.
Hey,
Hello.
have you
When did
seen
you
everyone
get
else?
here?
I have been up there for a while. I have not seen anybody.
Oh. Bye, Rick.
Bye-bye.
Are you going back up? I think that's a yes.
I'm gonna go check the.
Oh.
I'm gonna check the hot springs.
Okay.
Okay.
Rook time.
Yeah.
He can be
Crystal
surprisingly
Rose.
scary.
Yeah, I didn't even know he was here.
He doesn't have to breathe.
Crystal sword for Vanguard. Make a crystal bird or phoenix for Ignis. Maybe like a little mini glass tree for Ardent Vale.
Well, what about Vanguard?
Sword.
Sword. I guess that's sorta fine.
Trying to wonder if that's a pun off sword or a pun off a swordfish.
Sword in this case. I'm trying to branch out. Expand from my roots.
Okay, Ardent Vale.
At least I'm representing.
I mean, I would be representing, but I kind of don't have my clothes on.
Very crystal thorny right now. All blue.
I mean, I'm from the north. I kind of like snow, so I guess.
I would expect if you're from the north that you'd wear, like, full suit.
No, I like the cold.
You just go out in the cold with nothing? How do you do that?
In the summertime. Not as cold in the summertime.
I don't know how you and Augusta do it. It's awful.
I mean, you could think of it as, we've always been out in the snow. You just get used to it. It's like, and kind of think of it as like you being in water. You're very used to water. You can do practically anything in it.
I guess
we
so.
can practically do anything in the cold. Doesn't bother us that much.
The cold never bothered you
Obviously,
anyway?
Yeah.
Okay.
We just learned to let that stuff go.
I see. Noted.
I wonder how many things you have noted.
A lot more than you expect. Actually, I should probably write that one down. I need notes for fanfiction.
What are you fanficking this time?
Right now I have to write about the 5 victors.
Oh, right, that.
Augusta wants it.
Wait, how many fanfics have you written up so far?
You might not want to know. Hi, Rook.
Should we let them know?
But who know?
It doesn't concern them really.
Yeah, but what if that person comes down here?
Trust me when I say he's not going to be bothering them.
Very well. There was an individual upstairs. Just be very careful.
A what?
There was a what?
Individual?
Mm.
Who?
I don't know.
I mean, I guess that makes sense. It's out of the barrier. Is that something to be worried about?
Curiosity.
I thought she was up there with Vaughn.
Maybe that's the individual?
I don't think Rook would refer to it as an individual if it wasn't Vaughn.
Unless since they said him not to tell us. So he's just not saying who.
We already know that it's Vaughn.
But does he know that we know?
But do we know that he knows that we know that he knows?
In the end, someone knows. We just gotta know who knows.
I guess so.
That we know. And they'll know to know that we can know. If they know.
I'm concerned, but I don't want to get in trouble.
Yeah, getting in trouble is kind of our thing that we avoid.
I was gonna say, I don't think Arden is the one that gets in trouble the most. I think that's a toss-up between Ignis and Vanguard. Ignis gets in a lot of trouble. Let's not lie.
Ignis is saved. Well, okay, I don't think Ignis gets in that much trouble aside from like maybe select people.
Davina saves them a lot. So does Rook.
Yeah. Becca usually keeps herself pretty away from trouble.
Have you seen how often Becca gets drunk?
As I said, except she really needs to stop doing that.
She is addicted to that blue stuff. I don't even know what the blue stuff is.
Yeah.
Blue.
very strong alcoholic drink. They gave me some once.
Blue.
I guess they like the blue.
Mm. Maybe she should have been Crystal.
Red soup them though, or at least it does now.
Yeah.
I really couldn't think of other people's changing colors.
Purple would have been best for her color scheme, but not for her personality.
Yeah,
I think honestly,
she's
like,
definitely not.
personality-wise.
Okay, I was gonna say she's not much of a fighter, but have you seen how spunky she gets when she starts threatening people?
Pretty spunky. The only one I can think of her changing to is maybe Ardent. Because it'd be more chill for her.
Also, yeah. Also be careful, never take away her drink.
Why would I do that?
She's
Service
drinking too
rollers
much.
like their drinks.
Yeah, I took it away from her. You
What
got it back.
happened?
She grabbed me by the collar and started shaking my shirt, telling me to give her her drink back.
I see. Wait, she shook you? You're like a brick
Yeah.
wall.
Well, she tried. It was mostly her shaking.
Brick. I ran into you once and it was like the same feeling as walking into a wall. Dense. It's a compliment.
And I'll take it.
Okay. I decided I should clarify that that was a compliment and not an insult.
You're fine.
I don't think anyone's coming.
Yeah, I'm starting to get the feeling after I said that they were all kinda not doing so much. They probably forgot.
I probably need to go to my dorms.
I thought you were gonna sleep here.
Kinda want to.
I mean, you technically could, as long as the heat of the water wouldn't affect you, I guess, for sleeping in it for so long.
I don't know. I don't think so.
And you should be fine, and we're on the
It feels
inside
like-
of the barrier, so...
Feels like the vents. From home. When you're really close to them, at least.
Oh, then you should definitely be fine. I keep forgetting that you have vents down there.
Yeah. They're little volcanic vents. They steam out heat. That's why our land was so wanted. We had heat vents. We didn't really have much food, but we had what we could. The vents in particular were highly wanted. And where there are vents, there are at least small types of food. Not enough for our kingdom, but some. And that's better than other kingdoms, I guess. Well, this is awkward, so...
I'm sorry.
Oh.
My brain is a little bit slow tonight.
I'll go back to the dorms. If I sleep here, I'm probably going to get caught.
If you see who?
If I sleep here, I'm probably gonna get caught. and then I'll get yelled at. Which is like the whole thing I'm trying to avoid.
Yeah, that would be a good thing.
To avoid getting caught and yelled at, yeah.
You don't need arc.
Hello
Hey,
there.
Rex.
Rook came and fetched
Ooh.
us.
Oh.
Someone outside the barrier? Who? What? Where? When? Why?
That's what Rook said. I haven't actually checked.
Ooh, show me, show me, show me.
I haven't checked. It's been a while since he came out telling us about it. There might be no one there
Staying
now.
here until they.
I guess if Rex is gone, it'll be okay.
I mean, why? We should go try to get a teacher though. Is any of them awake?
I thought Vaughn was awake. I actually thought Vaughn was in there, but I guess he's not.
I can't
They
go
were
on the
over-
girls' side. I can check the male side though.
They were.
I can go on the girls' side.
I mean, you can go with a girl's permission, like last time.
Up there. Sorry. Up there. They were up there.
Okay. I'll go around. Hopefully I don't run into any shriekers.
Hi, Phoenix. What's up?
Chilly, 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 chilly snow. It's especially cold here.
They were right here, standing right here.
I
They
don't
were just dancing.
see anyone.
I just realized the shriekers are not longer here.
That's weird.
I guess they really did dig up the shriekers or the cold.
Be careful of going towards the barrier. I didn't judge how close I was and accidentally triggered it.
Yeah.
Oh.
I've triggered it once before.
It's closer than you think.
Trying to get cold again.
Yeah.
Like I said, he was there dancing. And
Dancing?
then he disappeared. He was like waltzing. I couldn't see from afar, but he was wearing a cape.
A cape?
Cape?
It was like a nice suit, but a cape.
And Melanie was with him?
Melanie was down there with me. I approached them, and she asked me if I hear that growling. I said, no, I don't. And then it became louder until I did hear it. I looked around, and she pointed up there.
And you saw someone?
Wait, it wasn't like that low gurgling growling that we heard in...
Yes.
Something follow us back?
I don't know.
Follow us back from where? Oh, what did you guys hear?
From Asperia.
Asperia?
Yeah, from Asperia there late at night on the first night, there was a low, gurgling, growling noise coming from somewhere. I never figured out where it came from, and I don't know if anyone else did.
I never heard anything like that.
Some people said they could hear it. Some people said they couldn't. But apparently not everyone could hear it.
Not there anymore. I'm going to check on Melanie just in case. She is I think the other two didn't.
The Melanie thing, you only saw Carver carrying her unconscious. She's conscious now.
Oh well, I mean, I was. Oh, hello.
Hi.
How is it up there?
Hello, Jolly
I
Green.
didn't see
What'd
anything.
you see?
Nada.
Seems like whoever it was
Is
is
everything
gone.
okay? You seem sad.
Just cold.
But Rook,
Oh.
did they?
Is the
It's
rune
right
or the
here.
ward not helping?
It helped a little bit, but it's still cold.
We could head over to the
It's warmer in the
forge
caves.
building, or it's actually been warmer in the caves because of the geyser. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
What's funny about a geyser?
I
Did you
don't
think
know.
of something perverted?
Since I've been hanging out with you, pal, all the time, yeah, probably.
Oh well. Well, I mean, we could have a cuddle puddle and warm each other up.
Full
No.
cuddle.
We're all gonna get sick. We're gonna pass germs.
Full cuddle. Puddle.
Just everyone give Spec a hug. There you go.
No, just curry. Okay. Yeah.
Oh damn! A bold. That's a bold move.
I have to crouch. I can't really get down.
What is going on?
I can't really get down. Here, hug.
What is this? Oh.
I'm not good at sitting hugs.
You know what? I'll take it.
You're not
My
sick,
intention,
right?
but I'll take it.
You're not sick, right?
No.
No, she's gonna get sick if she doesn't stay warm.
Okay.
More like I'm gonna hibernate.
I don't know. You wanna? Yeah, just go in the hot springs, soak.
I mean, I just
probably
finally
not
meet you, and you're gonna hibernate.
I know. New people are here, and things are happening, and I literally was asleep the entirety of the trip to Hesperia. So, there's that.
Hibernating sounds nice. Sleep. You don't wake up forever. At
That's
least
death.
it seems like for forever.
That's dying.
You're right.
Yeah, it sounds like dying.
Yeah.
So forever, it's
well,
just
it feels like forever. I
until
bet.
it's warm. I mean, ew, it feels like nothing.
Was it like almost kind of like just blinking your eyes, or like time-wise? How does it feel like hibernation passing?
I've never really hibernated for very long before.
Oh, there we got some people coming. Nope. Did they go down to the water?
Oh.
Is it bonding springtime? Yeah,
Now we're
apparently there's
actually
nothing
looking-
up there. I never.
Davina!
Others couldn't find it.
Finally!
I'm trying to see where
You're
the
here.
was actually.
Really?
It's so cold. I tried looking for people and I passed out.
No, a few other things actually.
Here's a cup.
Well,
It's warm.
he's probably back at his grove. Did you find it?
Dark filled it with hot water.
Be able to fetch him.
Yes, I've been able to find another teacher.
I'm gonna go to the hot water.
My hands warm. We could go try to find the teachers together.
Yeah, that's what we were doing.
Last time I saw Carver was in the infirmary, but that was a while ago.
Carver's at the graveyard.
Oh.
Wow, from the infirmary to the graveyard, huh?
Oh boy.
That's a quick trip.
I get it.
That's a big transition.
Clap, clap, clap.
It's a big trip. See you next fall, because it just became winter.
Right
All
then,
right,
I guess shave the road is the next venue.
All right, yeah, and then maybe we could convince him to go get the headmaster.
Yeah, little Viola.
Sorry, Kari, we're going cold.
You gotta do
Well, you could just hug her the whole time.
I'd rather.
I'm not warm.
Is anyone else? Was anyone warm that
Gavin
could hug
is
her?
warm, right?
Carver's talking to my brother. I don't know if it's the best to go and interrupt them right now.
All right. Well, here. How about this? I can go knock on the headmaster's door and see if I can get
You
him.
can see them from the main balcony.
Oh.
You can just kind of walk
Guess
and
we'll
see
just
when
wait
the
here then.
conversation ends.
Yeah, where it's warm.
Or that.
And
So Kari can
actually,
stay
you know
warm.
what? This place is actually really
If you
good.
want to speak.
Yeah. Do you got a private place where just you and me could, I don't know, you want to trek all the way to the library to the bell tower?
Actually, yes. But it's in the way
Yeah.
of things. There is the cave. The other one. It's not as damp. Yeah, this place is a lot damper. Yeah, this is like perfect.
What is this place?
Temperature and nothing. I can't block it off. Stop all of them. You could. You could. Just stand like this the whole time. I'm not
Maybe
really
you get
big.
cold.
Fall asleep.
I will. But I'll get so stiff at some point, I'll just stay like this the whole time. I've actually
I'm
been
so
arranging a
accustomed to
bit of
not
a
sleeping,
team.
man. I think I'm fine.
Stay like this.
You need to sleep.
The whole time.
I slept last night
You need more sleep
for a
than
full 10 hours.
I slept
You're still getting your
so long.
I usually sleep for one.
I slept
That was
for
a
like
lot.
how many days? You've only been sleeping for like 3 days. That's not normal. That's not even normal for
No.
you.
But it is doable.
No, not good for your
I mean,
brain.
the week before I stayed awake for a little over 48 consecutive hours.
I know.
It's certainly possible.
Doesn't mean we should be used to it.
I mean, I'm
Please
used to it
rest.
at this point.
I slept in a bowl
Okay,
for
plus I
like
have
3
tea now.
days. If you don't sleep, I won't sleep. Or rest, I mean.
Doesn't have less of an effect on you than me. I don't know if that threat is really as powerful.
I'll be sad.
Fine.
I'll stay in the cold. And
Double fine.
hibernate. I fell asleep
Both
on
of
the
you
street
take care of
earlier.
yourselves. Yes, we heard. I heard at least.
Gavin, why don't you like sit closer so that you're not like away? I feel bad.
I
Friendship!
don't like to interrupt conversations. Oh.
Go! It's okay, we all
Just don't
came
nuzzle
in.
her.
Oh,
Now you're warm.
don't do it. What?
Do what?
Don't
Don't
nuzzle
nuzzle
her.
them. I already told him.
I wasn't.
I already
Yeah, I
told
already
him.
know about that.
Okay, good.
I told him.
And don't cover her side either.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. People don't actually know about that. I'll make it a point. It's not like painful. It's just awkward. Cause I can like. It's a little bit close to the territory anyway. Territory? The bloops. These? Yeah, the meat bags. Oh. Okay. Oh yeah, humans don't like that either.
Hello?
Hi, Rook!
Hello, Rook.
Oh.
Everything good here?
Just
Fine.
we're
We're just waiting for the
waiting.
headmaster.
Or the opposite of chilling because it's warm in here. Actually
We're
warm.
warming.
Warm and damp.
I'm gonna go turn.
Oh, you're going to
What was
sleep?
that?
Night, Rook!
Ah,
To recharge.
Good night.
Have a good recharge.
Have a good maintenance.
You too.
What did you say?
Merry maintenance? Merry maintenance. Yeah,
Oh.
I should say merry maintenance next time.
Mary. Plop.
Me and Specker were talking about Yule this morning.
You?
You?
Yes, 'cause it's around the corner.
What's you?
It's a holiday.
So like Halloween?
Not exactly.
It is Spirit Week.
You're meant to get presents for people you're close to. It's a time of giving.
What? How am I gonna make a present for my friend?
Oh, good. You're still here.
Hi.
Rex told me you needed him, but he didn't know what.
Yes, Vivina needed to talk to you if you could.
Yeah.
All right. Privately or?
Yes, please. Actually, there's a couple things you should know about. I was about to go in that direction, but we shouldn't. There's a
It's not out there.
individual. Yeah, but he still followed us from the school.
The school?
You mean Asperia?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
There's
So.
First and foremost, there's a man who followed us from Asperia that has been stalking the girls' hot springs.
I was not informed of such a guy.
Yes,
I'll
on the
take a look.
first day. The first day, I think it was at the end of the day. Some people were hearing some growling, and I did some exploration and saw the man a few times around some corners till he jumped off into the water. I thought that was the last we'd see of him, but the description matched.
Yes, especially because of how Asperia is constructed.
How could they follow us all
And
the
you
way
said you
back
saw him
here?
I believe Melanie
Yes,
and
especially
Rookwood.
because you guys use a teleport. Didn't come back on.
Hi, Victor.
You didn't come back on Seymour.
Also, Vic Stark as well.
What?
Nothing.
Okay.
Was he also peeping?
No.
I don't think I was.
Sorry, I'm not having much context for half of the things being said.
Either,
all right,
actually.
so is that
was
what
an
you
entirely
needed me
different
for?
thing. No, that was just the thing that I needed everyone here for when I was addressing it. I guess if you're coming with me, it'll be okay if we go to the springs, assuming there's someone there.
Yes, I'll just watch the plants.
You saw someone?
Yeah. Well, we all
didn't
someone
see
did.
anyone. Melanie and Rook did. It matched the description of a man I saw in this area.
Supposedly, they followed us.
Can only assume we're all sharing a hallucination, like Spirit Week. That's possible as well.
Maybe. I'm not sharing it. Sharing is caring.
I certainly saw the strange man in the cave. He looked almost ghoulish. And he was dancing around on the sides of the buildings in Asperia till he jumped into the water.
Did he do like a waltz? That's what Rick called it.
Kind of, actually.
That's what Rick called it. Yeah, it probably is the same guy.
Yes. The cape. The tan cape.
Yeah. I didn't see him.
Petrov?
No. This man was definitely not Petrov.
Who else had a cape?
This creature. It certainly wasn't human.
The little violinist.
No, it was tall. Taller than me. And it made growling noises.
I don't
Only a
remember
few
any
people
creature
saw
in the
it,
city.
but it was hiding around some corners on the first day. Actually, some of you may have still been out when it appeared. Oh, you may not have even had a chance to see it.
Oh, Ren mentioned she heard growling. And
Yes.
none of us could tell what she was talking about.
Yes. I found the source on 3 separate occasions, snooping behind some buildings.
I'll keep an eye out for this creature.
I wonder what it
It was
could
around the hot
be.
springs. I don't think it cannot get in the barrier more than likely.
I'll go check it out.
Well, it's not up there now, but
What is everyone's plans for the rest of the night? I'm half debating on possibly going to bed.
I'm just gonna stay here. It's warm here.
I'd stay here as well.
Understood.
Just relax for a little bit longer before we get back into the swing of things. Make sure Kari stays warm. Gotta help a friend out with something else, and at some point tonight I'll sleep.
I sent a message out, to my friend. They should be able to get me something, warm to wear, at least until we get the rocks.
Shizu actually wanted some mittens and a scarf, so I actually sent for that for her.
Hopefully my friend can get them.
If they're unable to, let me
She
know.
can't, I think her friend should. He can get like anything.
Like I said, I have a residence in the city, so it's really no trouble if you have to trouble me.
I'll let you know. It'll be till Monday till I'll actually get a response, so.
Same. Does take a few days for correspondence to get through to the school.
At least it's an
Hopefully,
excuse to talk to her.
snow doesn't come down too hard by then.
Hopefully. I hope she's okay. She's a merfolk like me. She's gotta be cold.
Things don't get as cold in the water, do they?
She's on the surface.
Ah, I see.
We're, mutually banished. Probably. So maybe she could have gone to the surface. I didn't really ask.
I see.
Maybe she just left, but I doubt that. She kind of has trouble with leaving places. She can't see really well.
It does certainly make it difficult. Is she staying with someone?
Yeah. She's not on her own.
That's good. Hope they're taking good care.
I'm sure he is. He's a little flirty, that one.
Are they together?
No. She hasn't told me that they are.
I'm sure he is. Just seemed like you were insinuating that he cared for her enough to make sure she was alright.
He's just really friendly.
I know plenty of really friendly guys who are really just in it to get the girl, to be honest.
I guess so.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, Victor.
Good
Good night, Victor.
Alright. Is there anything else you guys need? I need to go prepare for a couple things.
Not me, but Lila did say she was looking for you.
Lila? Alright. Do you know where she went?
Maybe check the graveyard. After that, I'm not sure, so may have to just be for tomorrow.
All right. Could I ask for some assistance in carrying a couple things to the museum?
Sure.
Okay.
Just a couple buckets of water.
Water.
But if that's uncomfortable.
I believe
Yes,
that
I just need a couple buckets of
so I
water.
can assist.
Right, just follow me.
What do you need water for?
If you don't worry, I don't need many people. Just a couple trips. That's all.
Well, go.
Yep.
I'm gonna check on Vina. Then maybe I'll meet up with you.
Okay.
She didn't come out with them. Time to breathe the cold. Well, she's not on the girl side. I can't do that.
Ah, my throat hurts so much. I'm so cold. I'm still right under the vent. And I have really bad allergies right now. So my nose is getting all, like, drainy because I'm cold. It's making my throat feel even worse. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm dead. 11:57. 1:57. That's not good. I should go to bed. But I'm not.
Where could she go?
Did Christy crash? Don't tell me where she is if she's somewhere else, but, like, did she crash? So I'm confused how Vivina got... Oh, okay. So basically she crashed. Fat Fairy's at it again. Well, I have plenty of time then to have some water. Ah! Let me grab some. Bleh. I'm super cold and I actually have a doctor's appointment at like 2 tomorrow. So I probably shouldn't stay on much longer, but Kari wouldn't want to go to bed. Not if she couldn't find Vivina. I don't wanna. Then I'll be too warm. Fine, I'll put on a hoodie. But it's only because I'm like sitting on one right now.
Gotta make sure it doesn't get in the cord.
There, I have a hoodie on. Now you can't be mad at me. Hee hee hee. I just have to be careful that it doesn't cover up my hip tracker. Like it keeps doing. This is why I didn't want to put on clothes, because they cover up my trackers and then I'm in danger. Am I just like in the collider? Yeah. Ammo.
Hi,
Ah.
Jack.
Hello.
I couldn't find Vina.
Couldn't what?
Couldn't find Davina.
Yeah, she ran out.
Mm.
Getting things sorted.
What were the buckets for?
To grow moss.
Oh. Are they gonna try to do it there?
Make an ideal area in the museum.
Oh. I guess if they make it warm, it is really big.
And out of the way.
No one really goes in there.
I know she doesn't really want anyone to know, for the most part at least.
I mean, it's kind of a wacky process.
Yes. How are you doing?
I'm warmer, but just thinking.
Any of your thoughts?
I mean, if you want to pet me. Just,
More so, what are you thinking?
I talked to Gavin earlier.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't really tell him, like, the whole tragic backstory thing, but I just haven't thought about being banished in a while.
Mm.
Now I'm thinking about it again, and it's a little bit much.
That is something I can understand a bit more now.
Being banished?
No, just thinking about a tragic past and how it can affect your mood. After not thinking about it for a while?
Yeah. I'm
I have
trying
been
not to.
banished.
I mean, I assumed you weren't banished. I was gonna say it seemed really weird. It seems like you have a good connection to your family.
What was that?
It seems like you have a good connection to your family. So it would be weird if you were banished.
No, I have an awful connection with my family.
Really? You sure seem to talk about them a lot. I mean, not in, like, the
I guess the
classical
difference
sense of
is
being like, oh, I talked to
I
my
care a
dad
lot
today.
about my family, but not vice versa.
Oh. I know that.
My father blames me for something I did in my past.
We can relate. Except instead of father, it's mother.
And he blames me for killing my mother.
Ooh, that's a lot. My mom blames
For a
me
long time, I
for.
blamed myself as well. So.
From the
Continue.
sounds of it, it wasn't your fault, though. But I'm blamed for existing. Pretty much. I'm also banished for existing. Because I'm a disappointment. I'm not big. I'm not scaly. And I can't kill anyone. So, banished. A disappointment to the family name!
That is something I can relate to a lot.
That's not really funny.
'Cause after my father blamed me for things, then he started to take particular distaste to my personality, the way I am. I was never quite good enough to be the perfect scion for his empire. Part of the reason why he wanted me to go here, so he wouldn't have to look at me anymore.
Probably. That's why my mom did, at least. She said it was so I could learn from the surface and bring back information, but once you go to the surface, you can't go back. So, I know she just wanted to get rid of me.
Hello there.
Hi, Rex.
Sorry if I'm interrupting.
Hey, Rex.
Did the headmaster find everyone that he needed? I wasn't sure what you guys needed him for.
I
so I wasn't
I
able to tell him
suppose
much.
so.
If I'm interrupting, I can leave, though. I seem to be doing that a lot today.
It's fine. I don't know where the others went. Oh, like disappearing.
All over, I imagine. Gavin was helping with something. I thought he was going to come back with me, but he never
I'm
did.
hungry.
Gavin might have gone
Who
to bed.
gone?
Is the guy with the coat?
I think he's been gone for a while.
Okay.
I mean, I went up there and there wasn't anyone there, so. I went up there like twice.
Yeah, I wonder if they were just seeing things.
Maybe.
Possibly.
I don't think Rook
Have
can
residual
see
spirits?
things, though. If it was spirits,
Hmm.
maybe. It was
I
just
mean, we
like a
had joint
hallucination.
hallucinations during Spirit Week,
Yeah.
so it's definitely possible. I just don't know if it actually is or not.
I mean, I
I
just
was
hope
never
that,
actually able to touch him.
like, tons of people following us back after every mission and meeting and somehow conveniently being at the hot springs isn't going to be a theme of sorts.
I've already had a demigorgon there.
What?
And now
Oh, the
this.
crawlers, yeah.
Oh yes, there was a demigorgon here.
What?
Yeah, my first day here, Carver had me kill it.
What?
Yep. And then it scratched Lila, and I had to suck poison out of her arm.
What?
Yeah.
How do I
if you
miss
don't do
these
that, then-
things?
I'm not sure.
How does, like, just no one tell me about them?
That was a rather
I
minor
barely
event in the
have
whole
I've
mix of
barely seen you
Spirit
since
Week
I
stuff, to be
was
honest.
here the first day, so.
A demigorgon is a minor. Okay,
A lot of stuff happened during Spirit Week, alright?
that's true.
That was like one of the last things on my mind.
Spirit Week was fun.
Yeah. I was more concerned the fact that the teacher couldn't deal with it and had to have me, but I think he was maybe just testing me.
Maybe.
He was already asking me to join Vanguard. I don't know. It doesn't work like that, though.
Not really.
I'm glad they
But it's
made
nice
us
to
go
finally
up
get to
again.
talk to you some when things aren't all hectic.
Yeah. I'm glad I get to meet you. Officially.
Haha. That was a good one.
We just met Stark officially.
Well, she is pretty good about that.
I see what you did there.
Nice. My influence is spreading.
Oh, and what sort of influence would that be?
Influence.
One
Of
day I'll get
course,
all of the school to do fish buns. And it will
like a school of
be...
fish. I see what you did there.
Cod, you do it? I think you can.
I might make a few anemones along the way, but I will.
Well, yeah.
I want a sandwich.
I have found in my brief conversations with Kai that she is one of the more interesting people to talk to when she actually gets a chance to sit down with her.
Yeah,
As
and
I
she has a
said-
lovely voice too. I can't blame people for wanting to talk to her.
I don't sit often. I usually just like run around.
She does not sit often.
Oh.
She is
So I'm
incredibly
witnessing a rare
hyperactive.
occurrence.
Indeed.
Is it due to the cold? You mentioned hibernation earlier, I think.
Well, I am confined to the warm places currently, so...
I think the cold is part of it, but I was able to get her to sit for a bit in Asperia.
So it's going to be a pain until the students, we at least go get heat stones.
I sent out a letter at least, so... hopefully my friend can
Regarding what?
get me warmer clothes. Not like
Oh.
a full outfit, but like a hat and
Is it going to
stuff.
be as beautiful as the one you wore on Glamour Day?
I can't really wear that. It's not uniform. I could wear like a
okay.
whole outfit. I'd have so much more warmth. And it'd be weird, but this is already
Maybe she's in
weird.
a scarf and some mittens as well. She's relatively
well,
cold.
I could attempt to carry you around, but that wouldn't be a good long-term solution.
Not really.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's any alchemical methods to make like heat packs.
Well, I know Vaughn would have cold resistance potions. He was mentioning that this morning, that he forgot to make them.
Well, if he makes them for tomorrow, something that could help.
Yeah.
Short term, at least.
For the
Hopefully, if he makes them, he prioritizes those that need them the most.
hopefully. Because if he makes it just like
yeah.
free reign, I'm sure like everyone's gonna take them.
Got a pretty high tolerance for the cold, so I don't necessarily need one.
Yeah, I'm doing okay. It's not too bad. The snow's barely sticking right now. But
the joys of being very warm-blooded.
I've never even seen snow until now.
What do you think?
I mean, it's really pretty, but it's like a trap. It's pretty, but if you step in it, then you're gonna be even more cold, and then you're gonna fall asleep.
Yeah,
And then you're
gotta
going to
hate
die.
those pretty traps.
Bait. It's all bait.
Yeah, and then you bite the worm, and then they take you in. Hook, line, and sinker. Yeah.
Straight to their boat.
Well, you seem to be fidgeting a lot, so I guess your energy's at least in there somewhere.
Oh yeah. I'm still energetic. It's just I'm fine to a small space. I might as well just sit.
I mean, the whole cave is fairly warm, thanks to the sulfur in there. I'm sure you could run around here if you wanted.
That's why I'm staying in here.
You could always swim down there too.
To
it's
actually
pretty
run
warm.
around. He wanted to let some energy out.
Whenever I run around in circles, Hannah just gets really worried about me. So I'm starting to assume that maybe that's a weird thing.
It's only weird if you make it weird.
I guess so.
Then I guess I'll just take advantage of the fact that she's not running around and converse longer then.
Another friend.
Oh, hello.
Oh, you turned around. Hello.
Yeah, it's a friend stab.
Hello there.
Friend
How
stab.
goes it?
It goes.
Welcome to the cave collection.
Yes.
Cave of collection.
Hmm.
Warmest place on campus. Oh, not surprised there.
I mean, it's
Rather
warmer in here than it is out there.
Yeah, and it keeps getting cuter in here too.
Yeah, look at this guy over here, Stark, the cutie.
Like, yeah, once you lost those glasses and all.
I'm sorry, I was yawning.
Don't you know that's when they get the big ara ara but Bishonen eyes?
I wouldn't
Am I saying
know.
the phrases wrong?
I have no idea.
I don't know what any of that meant, but it sounded fancy.
Do I look better without my glasses?
No.
I think you just look shy without your glasses.
Equal. Yes. I like glasses. Like I said, it makes you like me. You can have 4 eyes.
I don't feel more shy when I don't have glasses.
You look at
I know. It's like a whole outward appearance thing. You look like even more like a puppy.
Did you look like a puppy before?
Yeah, me.
What kind of puppies did you guys own? What the heck?
I guess what
None?
Shizu said yesterday was right.
Wait, you
Puppy
had
time.
none? Okay.
Puppy time.
I don't get it, but alright.
It might be a girl
Soft
thing.
features. It's okay.
We-
Look, Kai, you'll understand. You can fit your hands perfectly over his cheeks. And it's just yeah.
Now I get it.
It's so suave.
Now I get
So
it.
weird.
What?
That felt weird.
What?
Everyone,
Having your
I've never
face
had
held?
anyone hold my face like this. Felt weird.
I find it pleasant. Granted, I was sort
Don't
of
look at me,
smushing you a
man.
little.
You have more experience than I.
I know. But usually more happens after that.
Oh?
Plus, it doesn't feel weird.
Right.
But why
I
would
don't
you
want to
describe
ask you
what
for
happened
advice
as a-
anyway.
Why was that weird to you, though? Disaffection.
I'm not often touched a lot.
Oh, I see.
Mind.
Oh.
Bloop. Oh wait, I'm not supposed to touch.
If it's gentle, it's okay. But minimize. Although tomorrow you can't at all.
No. I'll take the opportunity now. At least you don't get lonely.
Thankfully, yeah.
Fishy friend.
What?
You do the thing that Chips does.
I didn't use illusionary magic to take a picture. Don't worry.
You can take a picture?
What? Well, yeah. You just record it. You know.
Ooh. They'd like carve
It's really
stuff.
useful. Every time you see something beautiful in the world, you take a picture of it, and then you can't forget it.
You always just had to like carve stuff in the walls. It didn't work that well.
Having an idyllic memory.
Well, sure, memory, is good and all that, but sometimes you miss the minor details.
Mm.
Yeah.
I like that better. Beta.
Idyllic memory
I'll
is
try
good
and
at
stream
saving
more of it, I
patterns and
promise.
pictures in people's minds.
I've been trying to stream more of it in general.
Though it is something you have to concentrate on when you do it. At least
True.
if you're not paying attention, then obviously you can't record something in your mind into your long-term memory.
Hmm.
But I find it very
Do
unlikely
you
that I'll
think
ever
everyone
forget
went
either of their
to bed because
faces.
it got dark too, like much sooner, or?
This is normal for around this time.
Really? Okay.
I imagine
The
some
order
of them
still waits longer because
I
of
get to sit
missions.
down. Finally, get to sit down and talk to people, and there's no one left.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, I couldn't find
You
anybody
guys-
like right after class. Well, the bell.
Class.
True.
Class.
With the biggest finger quotations.
Well, no, today
And
was just a
we-
free day because of after the mission. I know
I,
Vargas
like-
had a lesson, but
I by like routine said class, but I meant just the bell.
true.
Oh.
We did have tea time with a bunch of people.
Oh.
Mm.
Okay.
Headmaster gave us some green tea leaves and some Orge blend. Made some tea in the alchemy lab.
Oh, okay. So I guess that's where everyone was when you couldn't find them. Every
Oh,
time
she
I
was
found
with us.
people, they were doing stuff and I couldn't participate. So
Mm-hmm. That's what my experience was. Well, it was when my experience was, and then I fell asleep on the floor, and then Jixie was like, "Come in, let's go." What?
I can just picture it perfectly, that's all.
Me asleep on the ground, and then Jixie being like, "Go." That makes sense. It was comfortable.
Man, if I'd known Gypsy was going to be busy today, I would have asked Vargas to see if he could fix my glasses. Now I'm going to have to spend all tomorrow.
would you have
waiting
really
for her to fix
trusted
them.
him with those hands of his?
I mean, he's teaching the other students. I'm sure he could have done something to put them back
Probably.
together.
I'm just not sure how good he is with intricacies.
Especially if I
'cause
gave
of
him
his-
some specific information. That could be worth his while.
Well, unfortunately, I guess Jixie fell asleep before we could find out. She fixed him for you.
Okay.
Yes.
Jeez.
I'm not sure at
Hopefully,
all.
she doesn't do that thing where he sleeps for several days and you never see her, or else you're screwed.
Have one of our
That's
squad
the
mates go
worst.
into a bunk and grab my glasses. Have someone else fix them. Tie them up with string if I have to.
Yeah, or tape or bone glue or whatever you could find.
Not really.
Not really.
Not really, like, too experienced in glasses. I don't really know how to fix them.
I didn't know what they were until someone told me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that does bring me up. That reminds me of we were cut off last night because of everything regarding the deep conversations we were having. Because you just mentioned glasses.
Yeah.
Stark, do you remember I was talking to you in the stadium about that? You and Shizuko?
No.
The well, how humans keep developing technology to fix or to get over the flaws that they have instead of like natural selection
I do
taking
remember
its
that.
course. So technically, as a species, we keep getting weaker and weaker long term because we keep using
Indeed.
technology to, fix problems and, instead of just letting nature take its course. Whereas she does the opposite. It sounds like. Oh, did you go to sleep, Levi?
From our
Where I'm
perspective,
from, it's like super if you are not what you need to be, you're gonna die.
So, like, if you were
Either
born with poor eyesight, what would happen?
you'd have to survive. And
No coddling then, or giving them anything to get over, like, to get through it?
not really.
Hmm.
I mean, where I'm
If they were
from,
born with a bad fin, or
there's
born too early.
barely enough to survive, even for normal people. So,
Yeah, like Shizuka was saying, they have a bunch of children, but most die. And the stronger ones
Mm.
survive. Whereas humans, we have one child, it takes 9 months, and then we do everything we can to make sure it survives, because
we have a
the
lot,
attachment
but
and everything.
at least my kind has a lot. But not a ton survive. That's less because of not being able to grow, and more because they're instantly sent off to war. But that's normal. There are some who survive even though they're weak, but they have to be smart.
Yeah. Sorry if I
Dwarken
brought up a bummer conversation.
Mental strength. Well, it's not necessarily a bummer, at least not to me. I mean, I'm used to it. I'm used to talking about. But intelligence, at least in my kin, is also considered strength. Strength overall is how survivable you are. If you survive, you're strong.
True.
It's not necessarily about strength, because you can have all the strength in the world, but if you're an idiot, you're going to get yourself killed, which means that you're weak.
True.
At least if
That's
you're a
why I try
female
to
and
learn as much as I can, in case we never know what we're going to come across. Why I was trying to learn the most I can about all the students, because if we have to fight alongside each other, it's best to know what everyone's capable of. But still, people are very secretive, so I don't know why.
Thank you for the host
A lot of people have trust issues because of various
is very
things that
true.
either the staff have done from their own upbringing or because of what other students have done. I'm pretty open about most. Or at least I'm a lot more open now than what I was. Because admittedly, when I first came here, I thought it was...
I was just going to say I've been more open the past few weeks than I have pretty much the rest of my life, so it's helped me open up a little bit.
When I first came here, I thought everyone else was a politician. I'm an envoy.
A politician?
No, not everyone. I thought Zachary was
With
smart.
the exception of like 3 people.
I was wrong. That's a little bit more accurate. But I still feel like my theory is not necessarily that people are just envoys. People are... I honestly believe that half of the campus is royalty. I honestly believe it. And the
Well,
ones that
I
aren't
know-
royalty come from a rich family.
I know for at least one, I know Augusta. Because House Anders rules Isabel.
But wait, Augusta's royalty? Not... Or is it because she's, like, dating the queen?
No, her family rules the northern city of Isabel. The northern kingdom, rather.
But she has a lot of brothers and
Nah.
sisters.
Perhaps
I've
the
met her
queen
older brother, the prince, once.
knew that then.
No claims to the throne for her.
I'm going to bed. Well, Tank.
Alright.
Good night,
Would you like
Kai.
walked back?
I should be okay. If I just
Alright.
run.
I hope you don't fall asleep.
I'm just gonna
on
bolt it. I'm just gonna bolt it.
Actually, Kari, you should take someone before you fall asleep outside. I say this because I
I mean,
love
there is
you.
a port. Wait, Hyven,
But
if
it's
you run to the
icy.
blacksmith, warm yourself up,
Yeah,
and then
there's like
take the portal.
there's a portal and I can
There's a portal
run.
there.
I don't want to interrupt things. I'll be fine.
Okay.
I'll see you tomorrow.
If I see you unconscious outside, I'm gonna freak out.
I'm not gonna be unconscious outside. I'll be unconscious inside, I promise.
Okay.
I'll see you tomorrow. I'll keep you company.
See you tomorrow.
Goodbye, Con.
I'm med squad, so I'm allowed to.
I'm so tired. And more importantly, I really need to go. I need to go to sleep because I have to wake up tomorrow for my appointment. I will try. I should have a good trip to the doctor's office. It's just a physical. They just want to check back up on me after the last one. But let us take advantage of this situation and raid Christie. Oof. Definitely stayed up past when I was supposed to. Not gonna lie. Alright. I'll see you guys next time. I hope you had fun. Thanks for coming. Bye!